Alright, just check my YouTube.
It's just come on. I haven't watched your crazy one. I've just seen it come up there. So just come on. I haven't watched your crazy. Just come on.
Yeah. We are late because I had problems again.
Pardon me.
Always have problems.
How far we got to go? I want to do
200
70%.
miles.
So 70% fuel should be ideal. Probably less.
What am I doing? Switching the fuel on. I need to start the plane up.
Nice moon.
There's a moon, is there?
Yeah. And where it set me off, I've got a side wind. I know that for a fact.
The plane won't start. Oh, it's started.
Oh, great. Me box of tricks has stopped working. No. My thing's not working at the minute.
What thing's not working?
It was lit up, but as soon as it come into flight sim, it's not working. The header and what have you.
Mine's not working either. I'm going to have to unplug it and plug it back in again.
Just didn't work.
No, I'm talking about mine.
Yeah. I just have, and it didn't work on mine.
Mine's working now.
It's showing up, but it doesn't adjust.
Oh, the flight sim can really drive you nuts. Oh, 5 restarts to get this to work. Now my mouse has stopped working. Oh dear, why's my mouse stopped working for? Switch it off, switch it back on again. No, mouse is not working. Freaking Nora. Oh, there it is, working now. Honestly.
What I'm going to do about this thing.
Oh, it's not working again. It's gone off.
Is it?
Oh, wait a minute. I have to...
Yeah, mine stopped totally. I'll have to work with that, I think.
No, I don't want that. Oh, is it that one? No, it's Logitech I want.
Yeah.
Oh, everything's going wrong already. Oh, it's working now. It's come on again.
Mine's come on, but it's not... It's not working. It says it's already running, but great.
making that noise? Is that you?
What?
Something went ding.
I didn't hear any dings. It's probably your lunch.
Just putting my altitude in. Some hills in front of us when we take off, so I'm going to put it up to 8,000 feet to be safe. Because I don't know how high those mountains are. 8,000 should clear them. So boys, it's dark. Oh, it doesn't matter. We've got this. We've got the thingy-majiggy. Oh, that'll do.
I'm going to have to do a task manager.
Ah. Honestly, it's enough to drive you nuts.
And that. Oh, plug that. Put that in there. Plug that into there. Plug that into there.
According to the it's telling me to take off with the wind. I should be taking off into the wind.
I don't know. Oh, my thing's not working. For definite.
No wind data. And the chances of seeing a windsock. Well, it's telling me to take off. I'll just have to trust it and take off that way.
My thing's not working at all.
What, your flight sim?
Flight sim's frozen out.
Ugh. Go make yourself a coffee, everybody, and come back in 15 minutes. Because I have to put my details into YouTube before I take off.
So that's good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, close that down.
Is this part 19 or part 20?
19, I think.
Part 19. I can always change it. Part 19.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I just have to fill this in for the YouTube page. So we're flying from Uniform Hotel Papa YELLZOVO. It's Russian. YELLZOVO 2. Uniform, Sierra, Echo, uniform. I hope I got this the right way around. I can't even pronounce that. K, U, R. I don't know if that's an I or an L. Oh. K-U-R-I L apostrophe S K. I think that's right. If it isn't, I'll change it in the flight. I'll fill the rest of this in once I get airborne. That'll do. I'll be back in a minute. Because I can't see the chat at the moment, but I'm coming back. Right. Right, I'm back. No one's watching anyway. So that makes it alright. What to do now is taxi to the runway. See if we can find a windsock. I doubt it if we can. No, can't see a windsock anywhere. There's the runway. Well, that's the taxiway. Nice moon. Trying to keep an eye out for a windsock. Slow down a bit. Going too fast.
Flight sim's not loading.
Isn't it?
No.
This always happens, doesn't it? I don't know which way the wind's blowing. I have to trust the flight plan that has put me into the wind.
I did take a look at the big map. If you're on the flight plan on there, it should be hitting you from the nose from the left-hand side.
So is the wind coming in from the sea?
I'll have a look-see when I get in. It's just loading up flight sim now.
It's the trouble with taking off in the dark, you see. You can't see anything.
I know you had a 16 knot wind or whatever it was. Just takes so long to load flight sim up.
Just seeing if I've got any wind data on the dashboard yet. No, no wind data. This is the problem, you see. You don't have any wind data and you can't see a windsock. And if you take off on the wrong runway, you can crash.
Nope.
I'll just do it. Just go down, taxi down to the runway and hope for the best. Oh, what's that thing there on the map? Is that showing up a windsock? No, it's a marker. No.
But does, you know, if you zoom out on that other map, it's sent a map.
Yeah.
In the top left, there's sometimes a wind warning, I think, on that map. Sometimes it just shows you where an end, but sometimes it shows you where the... I'm sure it does. It's that top left corner on the map itself. Actually on the map in the centre.
Can't see anything.
There you
Oh,
can.
there, it's pointing north.
So it's just got an N.
Yeah.
So, no, that'd be a compass then. I thought it had the wind on there as well.
No.
Not good.
Not good, folks. We'll just have to risk it and hopefully we don't get a crosswind and blows us off the runway like it did last time we did the flight. I had to take off across a field, across the runway and over a cliff.
Yeah, to give you the boost.
It's not very well lit, this airport, is it? All I can see is blue lights, taxi lights. It's very dark. I suppose when you get to these outback airports in the middle of Russia, you can't expect decent lighting. Oh, we've landed on worse, I suppose, and taken off on worse.
Yeah.
Like the last one we took off from in Alaska, that was horrendous. Surprised we got off the ground. But that did have proper runway lights. This has just got blue taxi lights.
Indeed.
Nearly at the place I have to turn in a minute.
Nearly goes it.
I have to turn here somewhere.
That's your, on your left hand radar should show you where it's coming up.
Yeah.
On screen.
I can see some blue lights. I gather I turn there.
Looks like your windows are blacked out on the web. Halfway down.
I think I've just gone past that taxiway.
There's a
Oh, just
blue
good.
one there.
Oh dear. How are you supposed to find anything around here? It's so dark. I'll just go to the next taxiway.
Let's have a little look, see if I see me.
Mad man. This is mad. There's some blue lights. Should turn left here.
Oh, I'm just looking at where you are at the minute. It's hitting you 20 mile an hour from the centre, from your left hand side, from where you were parked.
Yeah.
It's 20 mile an hour coming at you. So when you swing round, it's going to hit you hard.
I'm just coming up to the runway now. Right.
I'm reloading back in again. These speed gauges are working at this point in time.
Oh, go back, go back, go back. Weather information. There.
KURIL'SK Airport information, Golf 1700 Zulu. Wind
Might give you the same as I'll give you, 20.
Sky condition. Few clouds at 2,900 feet. Few clouds at 4,300 feet. Ceiling 12,700 feet. Broken. Temperature -3. Dew point at 10. Altimeter 29.71. Visual runway 16 in use. Landing and departing runway 16. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read backhaul short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Golf.
16.
KURIL'SK Airport information, Hotel 1700 Zulu. Wind calm.
Wind
See,
calm, it says. Wind
Sky
calm.
condition. Few clouds at
But-
2,900.
Not go to that map, it wasn't, but you're on 16 anyway.
Ground Kodiak 1962 Heavy with hotel request taxi for takeoff straight out departure.
Already taxi.
Kodiak 1962 heavy taxi to an halt short of runway 16 by a taxiway Charlie Alpha. Contact tower on 118.11 ready.
I'm just stalling for time to let Tony catch.
You just carry on, because mine's locking in on you, but it's taking a while. Yeah, it's taking a while to do what it's got to do. If it does it.
Ah dear. Okay, I'm gonna take off.
Good luck.
Let's see what happens. Ew, already going wonky. I can't really feel a wind. This is just my driving. I think we're going to be alright.
My flight sim's frozen.
Kodiak 1962 Heavy, you are not cleared to take off.
She no wanna fly.
It says I wasn't cleared to take off, but there wasn't any button there to say, can I take off? So I just took off.
Flight sim's not responding.
Not responding. Well, it's typical, isn't it?
Try to do something in flight sim, you've had it.
Whoops. Knocked the mouse. Right. I need to keep a close eye on the terrain level here. But at the moment, need to go up higher and higher to clear that mountain. That one in front of me over there. At least the moon's out. It should be getting daylight in the next half an hour anyway. It's the trouble with taking off in the dark, you see. It's hard to see anything. But we've got this on real time of real weather, you see, so that's what happens when you have it on real weather and time. Right, see if we're going to clear these hills, whatever they are. Let's have a quick outside view. Be able to see the lights of where we took off from.
Right.
There we go, nice view, the lights. Now I need to watch where I'm going because I hit a hillside. There's instrument flying for the time being. Still need to go higher to clear these hills. I'm increasing my climb rate. I'm just looking at my airspeed as well. Getting a bit of turbulence here. A lot of turbulence.
Could be that 20 mile an hour I was on about.
I don't want to go smack into a hillside.
Your radar says you're clear.
Doesn't. Does it? Oh yes it does,
Yeah.
doesn't it? I'm looking at the wrong line.
The two chevrons are above the horizon.
Should be alright then.
You'll be fine.
I'm clear.
Unless you want to do a dive into it.
No, thank you. I haven't put my de-icers on. Always forget. Well, there's not much to see.
Read note.
Like I said, I'll give it half an hour and the sun should be coming up. It's a bit difficult when it's pitch black. And we started late because I had to restart the flight sim 4 times. It was being a pig again. That's why I'm so late. I'm supposed to start this at 5 o'clock. Now it's 6.
Let's see. I'll click on you, see if I get it.
Now we're heading towards Uniform Hotel Papa Papa. No, we started off from Uniform Hotel Papa Papa. And we're going to Uniform Sierra Echo Uniform. If anybody can pronounce those names, you're quite welcome to. YELLZOVO. Does that sound right?
There you are, you got 2 thumbs up. One from me. I'll put the first one up and somebody's put a second one up, which I think
Thank you. Thank you.
might be
Thank you.
who's in the watch in the background. Keith always watches in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, he does.
But
So we should be heading south.
well, your map will tell you where north is because you already told me.
Well, I'm looking
Is
at
that-
I'm looking at the compass and it's sort of south. There we got terrain coming up. I need to put my altitude up higher. I'm going to increase it by 2,000 feet.
Not correct.
And take it up to 10,000. Before I smack into the hillside.
My controls aren't working.
Your controls aren't working. Brilliant. There you go. Saying I'm going to clear it. I'm going to put those cabin lights back on. Is that one on? No. More lights the better. Yeah, getting bounced around a lot here. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
A 7 knots from the right.
Any evidence of daylight yet? Not moon light. Oh, there's a highway there. Oh, there's Tony behind us. Well, he was behind us. He sort of disappeared.
Flight sim is frozen.
Oh yes, there's signs of daylight over there. I can see it starting to get light in the distance. And your flight sim's frozen.
I think it's crashed because all the sounds have stopped.
So in about 20 minutes it should be getting quite light.
Nothing's happening. All sound has stopped.
Not very good. Well, I had to load mine 4 times. Must be some very high hills around here. Just looking up the wind. Side wind 26 knots, 26, well it's flashing all over the place, 26, 25. Headwind 17.
Everything, I can click on things, but it's not operational within Flight Sim.
You'll get it to work. About 176 miles.
$182.
That's if we get there, because look at this turbulence and bouncing all over the place.
Well,
Kodiak would probably say, I've had enough of this, you're overstressing me. I'm going to crash. Are you back?
Yes.
Let's have a look outside, totally behind us.
Gonna close the window, it's getting a bit cold.
Oh, there it is, over there. Yeah, I think 10,000 feet's high enough. But we'll stay inside the cab because I need to keep an eye on those hills in the distance.
Oh. What chill.
Oh, it's still quite close. But mountain peak I'm heading towards it looks quite high.
Oh well.
I can't really see anything in front of me. Oh yes I can, it seems to be getting closer and closer. I think I might take this up to 13,000 to be safe before I crash into it, because it's getting closer and closer. 13,000.
What chill? You've already got food.
Yeah, there's a bloody great big hill there. Saying I'm going to clear it according to that. 25-mile-an-hour side wind, that's really strong.
I'm down to 105.
Well, if you're on the same flight plan as me, you want to go up to 13,000 feet to clear the hill I'm flying over now. Because if you're below, you need to be higher than 10,000.
Look at the Ranger. As far as I can tell, there's no hills in front of me.
If you look at my dashboard, there is.
You're well clear from there.
Yeah, I had to go up and I had to climb again because I was going to hit that hill where my plane's flying over now. There, that hill there is higher than this hill here. Is higher than 10,000 feet where my plane is now. That's why I had to put my altitude up.
I'm off to the right of you.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
What?
I am stalling against this wind and I'm on full blast.
Oh. You put your flaps up.
My flaps are up and I'm crashing. It's going down.
For God's sake.
I can't do anything. I've got full power and she's going down. She cannot stall when she's on full power.
No, I can't. Unless you're going vertically straight up.
I'm giving up, I think, on this. Crashed.
Crashed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was on full power.
I don't understand that.
Drives you nuts.
It's because we're flying the Kodiak, that's why. You know what the Kodiak's like. It wants to kill you all the time. Even that F-17 I was flying was like flying a Rolls Royce. Kodiak's like a pig. That turbulence seems to have calmed down. Oh, Tony's in front of us now, that's good.
No, I'm not.
You are. Oh, you were. Tony's like a disappearing act. 1 minute he's there, next minute he's gone.
I haven't gone anywhere at the minute. I'll stick me taxi lights on, I'll stick me headlights on. Flaps are off, we're on full power. That's nearest, damn it.
Should be getting light. Yeah, look. It's getting light behind us.
Pardon you.
That was the chair squeaking. Excuse me. Excuse me, folks. That was uncalled for. Jeffrey, do you mind leaving the room? I don't know.
Listen.
Bloody cats can't control themselves.
I'm gonna down.
Heading 223. I might have to adjust my head in a bit. Yes, I will. It's going off course a little bit here. It's better. 154 miles to go. Not far, actually. Not far at all.
Need a tailwind.
Yeah, we've got the turbulence has come back.
We still got lights below us.
Yeah, and it's starting to get daylight. UHPP. Yes, I did get it right. UHPP we took off from. Well, if I say it properly, Uniform Hotel Papa Papa. I have to use the phonetic alphabet. Oh yes, look, lights. There's lights down there. People must live here.
They're still climbing.
Yeah, I should level off at 13,000.
I press B. You're probably higher than that.
Press B. Now I've just dropped in altitude. 28,000. So I should level off in a minute.
28,000. Yeah, right.
No, not 28,000. I mean, 12,800.
I can see that.
There you go, coming up to 3,000 feet. Should level off now.
$12,300.
There you go. 3,000 feet.
Not 3,000 feet, you're 12,000 feet.
13,000 feet, I mean. Well, I'll get it right eventually.
Shoot the pilot, he doesn't know which way is round. We're only 3,000 feet off the deck, but we're 12,000 feet, so don't jump out.
Yeah.
Ooh, the moon's coming through the clouds. That looks quite good. The moon's just fade through that cloud. Oh.
$19 knot headwind.
I got a
Quite strong.
29 on the right.
20 on the right. But I'm at 13,000 feet. I don't know how high you are.
12. Let's see what we've got. It's 21 mile an hour from the right and sorry, it's just changed. Keeps changing. About 21 from the right and 21 from the front. So it's hitting us, buffering us from the left hand ahead.
We've got some tall mountain peaks here.
Hmm.
Got another one coming up on my left. I shouldn't have to go any higher. I don't know if it's better with those cabin lights off. Or on. Make any difference.
Normally you would have none.
Yeah, my gauges, I think I need to check my engine temperatures. Keep forgetting. Oh, I need to pull my sticks back a little bit, they're all in the red.
It's only my MP, which is in the green, but close to being hot. The NP one is propeller.
Propeller?
Yeah, if it's in the red, the propeller's getting damaged. That's the blue one. Because mine's always close to the red. It's at 1980 at the minute, which is in the green, centre of the green. So that'll pull the blue one right back to halfway. But you can put your...
Yeah, mine's
you
nearly
can put
halfway.
you can, if you pull the blue one back to get it into the green, you can actually push the red one forward a bit to get your speed. The black one rather, but the black one forward. Because I'm doing like 150. Which is pretty.
158, 159.
It's not bad considering we're against the wind, like. Engines are all in the green.
Started to see a little bit better now, it's getting lighter.
Touchdown in 59 minutes, 30 seconds.
Not too long. Not like the other day, we flew over 4 hours.
It's getting tiring.
Yeah, it was. Good fun at the end though.
Yeah.
That sort of woke me up a bit.
It's the F-15.
Yeah.
No doubt we'll get Buzz tonight if he gets in the mood.
I like buzzing tree branches.
Yes. I haven't seen that video yet.
Honestly, Tony, when I flew past it, I just said, fuck. That was so close. I don't know how I got away with it. I thought I was above the tree height. I didn't realise that tree was that high.
Proud of that.
And flying backwards, obviously, I didn't see it coming up. But
Could have been lost it.
yeah, it would have smashed it to smithereens because it would have probably landed in the field. because the speed I was going backwards, it would have hit the tree, then landed in the field.
Lucky.
Lucky, very lucky. I was so
Just-
close.
Just like mine when I took it off from a moving boat.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Yeah, you were very lucky. I could have gone plop into the sea.
I could have.
Gives a fish
And,
something to look at.
I find it in the year 2030.
Mm. Sunrise.
Nice.
It's a nice shot with you behind me and the sun coming up.
Mm.
See the stars.
I miss my controls. It's difficult doing this.
I don't know why. What have you got them plugged into?
Same as what they usually plugged into. I've got, when I switch between the controls, like alt and heading and what have you, they all are lighting up.
Yeah.
But I've got no data. And the software must be running because it wouldn't light up otherwise.
No, it wouldn't. Maybe you should send it back and say it's not working properly and get another one.
It's working. Technical issues of Windows.
Do you think so? Yeah. Windows is always causing us grief. Usually if anything seriously goes wrong, it's down to Windows. That we found out. It took us like a week to figure it out. The Windows messes cleans up big time sometimes.
Gave up on this one the other day. Do you want to see if you can run Windows 11? I went, no. Oh, well, we'll recommend you check. So I checked. No, your computer cannot run Windows 11. Oh, good. Thank you very much.
Hi, Ian. How are you doing? We're just,
Hello.
We're just taking off from Russia. The name's up there. I'm not going to pronounce it again because it's difficult to pronounce unless Tony can pronounce that.
No. YELLZOVO.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know how long you'd been in the chat because I wasn't looking at my laptop because my laptop's over to my right. What I should do really is put it in front of me so I can see it better. And it's getting daylight. I haven't got that far to go. It's about 130 miles.
I got 150.
Oh, you know what? I put the right server on you. What server are you on?
West, something. Is it? I'll have to come out of the program to see.
Hang on a minute, folks. I think I've got it on the wrong server.
West Europe.
Should be on Western USA. Sorry.
Well, if you change it now, it'll sign you out. Well, it'll change you, but
Won't sound you out. Just change it to Western USA.
why?
Because that's what we have it on. Because we're over to the west.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Because you get more people flying over here. You wouldn't see if it was on the Western Europe server.
Yeah, but if I go to West USA, it's 160 milliseconds and it won't let me change.
Try it.
I've just tried to change it 3 times and I can't change because you're in control of the thing.
I'll have to change it back then. Pooh. West Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're on West Europe. Oh, don't sign out. We're on West Europe server.
And I've just lost you. See all your messing around?
I should be back now.
Yeah, now you are.
Sorry folks, I won't mess around anymore. Leave fiddling. Next time we take off, I'll make sure it's on Western USA server.
It puts you on the best server, no matter where you are in the world.
Well, why don't we just have it on automatic then?
Do that.
Well, we won't do it now, we'll do it on the next time we fly.
Right. If I can explain to you, right?
Right.
The servers are in America. No matter where you are, if you went into Europe, it still goes through the American server. Because that's where the kind of Microsoft stuff works from. So if, say, America goes online, obviously North America server will have more people on. Therefore, the milliseconds for updating goes higher.
Yeah.
So therefore, what it does on automatic, it looks for a server which is offline to everybody, but you can go into, for instance, when USA is live and daytime, Europe is going to sleep and people, you know, right across in China are low down. The bandwidth's gone right down, so it says go for that one. The lowest thing, so you get a smoother transaction if you follow it.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
See, we're on the Western server, he says. Yes. No, yes, you saying that. But no, it's if you're going to pick a higher server, then your data is going to be slower.
Okay.
I.e. aircraft, weather, etc. A clear sky. Good moon.
I better go and see if my cat's at the window. Back in a sec. Yeah, she was waiting at the window for me.
While he's sitting on the floor waiting patiently feeding.
He's just eating his din-dins. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you, mate? Have you been far on your travels? Hmm? That's right, give me a kiss with cat feet smell all over you. Ugh. Look. What's your airspeed?
156.
146. So you should catch up to me quite quickly. Do 10 knots faster than I am. Everyone wants some love. Thank you.
So was my cat. But
I always wanted love. You spoiled rotten, you animals, honestly.
my fingers hurt like hell. I don't know what's going on.
Have you been using your hand massager?
Yes.
Jeffrey, you go and sit on your chair.
I have.
Oh, cat hair in my mouth. Yeah. I have to give you a brush. What's that down there? Yeah, a great big line. And what that is. Don't you dare touch those controls, get off them. Don't you dare. No.
Give me a hand.
Oh, we got some big clouds coming up in front of us. That's not good. Look, the lights are in cloud. Oh, Jeffrey, you're putting cat hair everywhere. Go on your chair. I think we're heading into some stormy weather. Yeah, we've got some lights down there. Must be a small town on the coast. Check to see which video this is supposed to be. I'm sure it's supposed to be 20, but I'm not sure. Go to my channel and have a look. Part 20. I knew that was wrong. It's part 20, not part 19. Oh, we've done 20 flights. There you go, corrected it. 91 miles. Headwinds got stronger. It's 22 knots. You got your de-icers on?
Yeah, it's -23.
Did you have them on before and you crashed?
Yeah.
I was just thinking maybe it was ice builder.
Could have been. Maybe one was not switched on. But we are on realism.
I'm getting turbulence.
I'm at 157 now. On the old miles per hour, or whatever.
I think we're gonna. I haven't looked at my weather radar.
I've turned the little screen off as well.
Have you?
Mm.
I don't really think we need it on, do we? It doesn't. We never use it. Number 3, isn't it? That one.
Mm.
Yeah, we never use it. I never use it anyway. It's not showing up any.
There's nothing at all, is there?
No.
Few hills and that's about it. It's only 40 miles to the edge of the water. We'll cross over to the island.
Mm. Not far to go. It's a short flight compared to what we did yesterday, day before yesterday.
Glistening lights out there. I wonder if that's the airport right in the 1 o'clock zone.
Wouldn't be able to see it from this distance. This is an
What,
airport.
12,000 feet like? It's only like 2 islands away. Where it depends on light refraction and that, but it could be an airport there. Or it could be a town.
There's a town on the coast with pinkly lights. I just flown past it. Seems to get in very cloudy. Nothing's showing up on the weather radar.
Probably just standard cloud.
Feet now flying in the cloud. It's gone pitch black again. I was hoping it was going to get daylight, but it's gone dark. .9 miles. Whoops. Jeffrey nearly came a cropper. Ugh. That was my fault putting that on there. Sorry, Jeffrey. That was my fault putting that cardboard thing on there when you stepped on it and nearly did yourself an injury. A poor injury.
Oh, William has joined us. Hello, William.
Hi, William. From Brazil. William from Brazil. How are you doing?
Bastos, he says. That might be his name. He's not Brazil.
It is, that's a Brazilian flag.
Is it?
I'm sure it is. This will look closer. I need to look closer. Yeah, Brazil, that's right. See, I do know my flags.
Okay, give you that one.
Yeah, it's gone dark again. It was getting daylight, it's gone pitch black again. Finding clouds. That's why.
Belo Horizonte City. I can't say the second one. Horizonte.
Bello. B-E-L-O. Bello, isn't it?
Belo, yeah. Horizonte City. I bet he's got nice weather.
Yeah, I bet you got better weather than us. Oh, our weather hasn't been too bad today.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, our weather hasn't been too bad. Can't complain. Could be worse. See, look what I mean? It's pitch black. The sun was coming up. What happened to it?
I don't know. We going further away from the sun?
I'm finding a big black cloud.
Well, I still see the moon and stars.
I can't see anything. Black.
I've got a bit of redness behind the aircraft, so the sun could be coming up.
I'm very tempted to stop dropping in altitude a little bit. The trouble is there's high hills on that to the other island. So if we fly over the sea and come into the airport, that might be better, that we won't have to fly over all those steep mountain tops. I'm getting bounced around again. We're from the UK, near the Scottish border country, Northern England. Tony lives in a place called Geordieland.
Aye.
They speak funny over there. Yeah, that's pitch black again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fly over the sea and I'm going to drop down in altitude. So I'm going to adjust my heading to take me out over the sea a little bit. Adjust my heading first. So I want to get out of this cloud. I'm sure it'll be better lower down. So we're going to adjust the heading. Right, let's adjust the heading. There, and I'm going to come down in altitude. My plane seems to be... oh, it's because I adjusted the heading. I was saying it's flying on an angle. I'm taking it down to 8,000 feet. Try to get under this...
I'm just going across the lake at the minute.
8,000 feet. Drop in 8,000. Dropping at 400 feet a minute. Because I don't want to overspeed, so we'll just keep it at, we'll be dropping in altitude now. Yeah. It's only 64 miles to go anyway. So we need to come down in height.
I'll wait till I clear this mountain before I start coming down.
Yeah, so we're going to skim past all that high ground, coming over the sea and into land. That's the safest way to go. I think. We've got a 23 knot side wind and a 26 knot headwind. GP, love Brazil. Like it, thank you. Send your love back. Can I do love sticker things on here?
I don't know. He did. Don't know how.
Where's he got? Oh yes, I've got the... Oh, I don't want to have a broken part. Oh yes, yeah.
Ow.
There you go, so you need love back. There you go.
Yeah, I'll do you in a minute.
Dude,
So the eye.
not gonna do
What was to? So the eye.
Jeffrey's gone to sleep on his chair. See? Coming down that on altitude, just breaking out of that cloud and heading into another one.
I'm at 12,000 going past the mountain. Pretty mountain. I think my cat was feeding.
Where's one feeding?
Right, it's 7 o'clock. I won't feed. What? Ah, not your claws in my leg. Come on. Chill. On there, not on me. That's it. Retract left. When you come onto me, you retract your things. Yes. I'm human, you know.
There you go, you can actually see some daylight. Coming out of that cloud's made a big difference.
Suppose I better feed him. Yes, I'll feed you. He's gonna lie there.
Sky's purple. What a purple sky.
It is.
Wow.
Good. Nearly as good as zero Morris.
Right. Ah. Careful. How cool is that? Very cool. That's funny, the weather just changed. We've gone through a time slip. Coming out of the clouds now. There you go, you can see the sea with I mean the moon reflecting off it.
We're going to have a hell of a landing.
I know,
It's 20-mile-an-hour side winds.
yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Well, if we got a side wind going across the runway, I'll land in a bloody field. I'm not going to crash. Yeah, look at that sky, how purple it is. That's quite amazing. Oh, it's purple and whispery black and purple and peachy. It's quite cool. Got the moon reflecting off the top of the plane. Look at that. Looks like I've got a light strip on the side of the plane.
We're between night and day.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen the sun come up yet. And the moon's still up. What are you pouring for? It's purring away behind me ears. So we've got 25 minutes. I suppose I can give him something to eat while I cruise across here. Don't see anything. There. Oh, I'll be back in a minute.
There's tiny vines. over this airport to see how the runway lines. Do not want to crash on landing just because of the wind. That would be a disaster. We've got two airports. We've got one there and one there. Wind's coming 17 knots from the right. So if it's 17 knots from the right, we need to land into the wind, so according to my calculations we need to come in from the sea to land. If it's 17 knots from the right, it's going that way, so we want to go and land in that way, I think. Looks like it. "37 miles to go." Change the heading. That's better. I'll have to go outside and look at these beautiful colours. Look at that. Rather fabulous. I have to delete my editing software and reinstall it. I've got problems with it.
What's that then?
I don't know, it's just messing up my home a video back and it's not right. So I'm going to delete it off the computer and reinstall it and see if that fixes it. And the moon's reflecting off the sea. Do you agree with
55
me?
mile.
Oh?
Go on, what are you saying?
Do you agree with me the wind's coming from our right? 17 knots from the right.
Yeah, 17 and 20 knots ahead.
So really we
Good.
want to come in from the sea to land, don't we?
Yes, that will give you a 17 headwind. We can have a bit of a crosswind as well.
I might just fly past the airport to have a look. There's no guarantee they've got runway lights, and there you are over there.
Heading away from the mountains, I'm going to drop down to about 5,000.
That's why I came in over the sea, so I could come down lower. So I've got my altitude set at 5,000.
Better press B as well. Oh, that's out of 1,000.
Yeah, it's just put the other 1,000. So I'm looking at over at the island. There's some quite high hills over there. Well, I'll call them mountains actually.
Well, I'm just avoiding it a minute. Those mountains that you're looking at's nothing, nowhere near the airport. The airport's pretty. That's a little look-see.
My plane's getting a bit grubby. It's got dirty marks all over it. Needs a wash. Yeah, flying at early hours in the morning. The sun's going down here and the sun's rising over there. I feel like carrying on flying. The trouble is we'd have to land here to refuel.
You can. I need something to eat. I'm not having eaten since yesterday.
No, we'll land here and call it quits. We can do a longer flight tomorrow. Actually, we've got no choice. We have to do a longer flight tomorrow.
This is terrible what you picked. There's no runway lights. There's no air frequencies. There's no frequencies whatsoever. It's an unmanned airfield.
It's not what that Russian guy told me.
It's got a runway 33 and a 15. But in general, there's no frequencies whatsoever.
Whoops.
Avgas is not available. Jet fuel's not available.
Well, that's not good, is it? Not good at all.
Nope. See a landing. Let's have a little look see.
Well, it's on flight sim. One of the airports to land at.
Oh yeah. I don't doubt it at all.
Says you can land here and have sausage and eggs and gas up.
Maybe Microsoft's got a stall.
Yeah, we'll soon find out what's there when we get there.
Probably a McDonald's burger van.
Oh, that beautiful sky.
Kind of curvature of that red out there, looks like.
Not far from the airport. If it's an
38.
airport.
38 miles. Can't get round the mountains to get in.
See if I can see any lights anywhere.
Doesn't say there's any. I'm at 174 miles an hour.
Can't see anywhere.
It's a dirt strip.
It's not, is it?
I can't get any information. At the minute, let's see if I get some information on. It's grass.
It's not.
It is. It's a grass runway.
How the hell
Unma-
is the grass runway?
It's unmarked.
That's gonna be shit trying to find that.
I can tell you that your runway heading at present would be 322, if that helps. And the altitude of the airfield is 30 feet, and the length of the runway is 4,000. So if you are heading towards the island, then a 322 course would be advisable. That would get you down.
Going down to 3,000 feet.
I say 322 is the heading of the airfield. Which hopefully will help. Using the technology.
Yeah.
I'll take it down to 2,500 as you're over the sea.
I know, but I won't take it too low. I want to see if I can see the airport. If I go too low, I won't be able to see it.
Yeah, but you might see it too late and you can't drop the altitude. 2,500 is kind of the top of an ILS approach. So you can see the airfield from that height at 15 miles out. I just went into the overspeed and it didn't warn me.
No, mine doesn't warn me either. Should have
Something's
a little,
wrong.
Should have a little beeping noise to warn you if you're going at overspeed and it's not working at the moment. I don't know why.
I've reinstalled and that.
Make any difference?
Neither. No, the only thing I've turned off is air traffic control sounds. Maybe that's it.
Could be.
That's the only thing I switched off, so it could well be that. It's just I made traffic quiet. Let me just see if I go into the options.
Uniform Sierra Echo Uniform traffic
I'll
Kodiak
put the sounds
19er,
back on.
2 heavy 7 miles east
'Cause
4,300 feet
we weren't,
south to land runway
although we did
33.
get 500 feet, didn't we?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. I see you're about 4,000 feet.
Yeah. I'll set it at 2.9. Well, the airport should be... I should be really close to it now. There's that bay there, that bit there sticking out. So the airport should be down there. Right, I'm going to take it off autopilot.
I say, have your heading booked to 322. If you got it on 322 and you're heading that direction.
I just want to fly over it and see where, if I can
Yeah,
see
but
anything.
you still have your heading book on 322.
I
And
think
you
I
fly,
can-
and
I think I can see lights.
certain Indians with flares and guns.
That's that bit there poking out. That's that bit. The airport should be...
I say 322 on your heading would take you down the runway.
Oh, I can see the runway. I think that's the runway. It's over there. This is a grass strip. If I'm right, that's it. There. That looks like it there. If that's a runway, it looks like a runway. That's it. That's terrible. There's no buildings or anything. Well, I have to make do. Right. There should be an interesting landing. Fly over the sea and come in. I wish for the best. Not really much point in doing air traffic control. Now it's on fine, just in case
Uniform
you've got
Sierra Echo Uniform traffic Kodiak
dogs on the
19er,
runway.
62 heavy is on final runway.
What was
33
radios?
to land.
Dogs with radios, yeah.
It's coming in, lads. Let's get off the runway.
Look at the bears.
And you're getting out the aircraft first.
I'm coming back up.
You'd be sitting at the end of that runway saying, "Here comes some canned food." Food.
Alright, this should be an interesting landing. No runway lights, nothing. A grass strip. Wonderful. With snow all over it. Put the flaps down one. You can get out of the way, Cloud. Oh, this is going to be hard to spot.
That's why I said you want to head in the 322 approximately. It'll give you that.
We flew past another airport as well.
Did we?
Yeah.
Didn't see it. It's not on the closest. Be another grass one.
Where is it? Where's the runway gone? Is that it there? Yeah, I can see it. Right, flaps down. Throttle off. It's long. It's just nothing there. Oh, it looks longish. Who chose this airport to land at?
You.
Well, we didn't have much choice. There's nothing around.
Well,
500.
grass, I think, makes marijuana, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We'll have happy days.
Those trees are
That
coming
look-
up faster than the runway.
Looks good. Covered in snow. I'll bet you're on a 322 heading.
There we go. Is there any sheds around here?
Oh, you got a tree.
Oh, there's a building over there. Is it a building? Or is that just, no, that's nothing over there. There's no buildings or anything here.
Did tell you.
Seem to be stuck. I can watch Tony come into land now.
I'll see if my technology gets us down. 322 is the heading I've got to beat.
Excuse me. That wasn't too bad to land at. It's just there's nothing here. It's just pine trees and nothingness. We'll watch Tony come into land. It's always fun watching Tony land.
Is it?
I can't wait for you to go to Australia because you land like a kangaroo. Bounce, bounce.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Indeed. Right. So, where are we now? Let's have a little look-see.
I'll leave my lights on, then you can see the runway.
I can see your signpost. Although it doesn't make sense because it's supposed to be 30 feet and you're 54 feet. Must be a tall aeroplane.
I'll leave my lights on and you can see. Oh, there's Tony coming around the bend.
Got that one right.
Look at that, I lit the runway up for you, aren't I nice? Just don't crash into me. Actually, it was quite easy to land at. It wasn't too bad. We'll have to get the sleeping bags out and the campfire going. I hope you bought your rifle for you for protection. Don't want to be eaten by a bear. I'll have to start collecting some firewood and some sticks.
Let's see what my heading is. 226, 322. I must be still at an angle. Yeah, I'm at an angle, so
What do you mean you're on an angle?
I'm on a 3264 heading, and the runway is at 322, so I am just slightly.
Just fly over the damn sea and just come in and land.
Yeah.
Take it off autopilot and hand
Tears
fly
off
it.
autopilot. I'm still off course, like. I'm going across a little island with a tree on. And anyway, my hands hurt me.
Yeah, I've even got taxi lights for you. That, as long as I don't flatten my battery.
You probably will.
Because the island before this one, my plane broke down. Couldn't start it.
Probably have flat batteries.
I can just about see it coming up. I think I can see one of your lights flickering. I can see one of your navigation lights flashing, so you can't be that far away.
I'm not. I'm only 4 miles. It's.
Yeah, I can see your lights beaming. You should be able to see my lights shortly.
Oh, I saw a green flash there. Has it got a marker there?
No, it's me. That's my plane.
No,
What's
it's
that?
just I thought I saw a green light.
Yeah, how many glasses of milk have you had today?
96.
Well, we've got a long flight tomorrow. We've got about a 3-hour flight tomorrow. I'll have to have a look at Google Maps. Then we're heading south towards Japan.
Oh, what?
This is day 20. Well, day 22 actually, because we missed 2 days. 22 days since we left the UK. We're not doing too badly actually.
$500, she says.
I could have kept on flying, but Tony wants something to eat.
My chicken soup's in the microwave. It pinged.
You better have your chicken soup. Tony needs his nourishment.
I haven't had anything since yesterday lunchtime.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. You need your nourishment. Flight sim comes second in our lives.
We don't have any hostesses on board.
Here he comes with his lights blaring away. Can you see my lights?
I can't actually, no.
You can't. I'm wasting my batteries for nothing.
You are.
We're not lined up on the runway very well.
I'm coming across the runway to turn around into the runway.
I should be able to see my plane lit up. It's like lit up like a Christmas tree. That looks better.
I can see your lights now.
There you go. Just head towards me, but don't crash into me.
Get across these trees. Coming in. No particular runway, but
Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Kangaroo hopping. Nice landing. You can slow down, you know.
full reverse.
Look at that. What a cool landing that was. Nicely done.
Swing around.
God, you're noisy.
It's that reverse thrust, mate. And I'm trying to stop the bloody thing, but there you go.
There you go. That'll get a good thumbnail. I think that should be a good thumbnail. That does. Yeah, that's a good thumbnail there. Oh, what a noisy person you are.
I keep chucking the reverse thrust on. There you go. Dead.
Dead. There you go. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to get our sleeping bags out, make a campfire, stop here overnight. Hopefully don't get eaten by bears. Right. We'll see you tomorrow around about... Well, since we've got a 3-hour flight tomorrow, we should be live at around about 5... Oh, God, we can't take off here in the dark.
Of course we can.
Can we?
Well, what about if we do it tomorrow morning, about 10, 11 o'clock?
Will it be light here?
I don't know. It would be...
I'll have to find out.
It doesn't really matter. We're just going to take off straight across that way.
We could do it tomorrow morning. Yeah, if it's daylight here now, so let's work this out. If it's daylight now and the sun's just coming up, what time is it here? 7, is that 7:45? Yeah.
8.
7:45 here now.
I got 18:43 here now.
Yeah, so if we...
That's 6:45.
If we took off from here at 8 o'clock in the morning, it'll still be daylight. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Right, we'll be here at 8 a.m. in the morning, UK time. So 8 a.m.
You won't
I
be
will.
up at that time.
I'm up at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
every morning.
Yeah, but by the time you've rotated yourself in bed a few times.
Get lost.
Yeah. Let a video. Leave me alone.
Right.
How can you have a video in bed?
No, honestly, we'll be here at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, okay then.
Right, we're going. Tony's been silly. Too silly.
Good night, William.
Yeah, look. What's that on there for?
There's 5 watching.
Yeah, they're listening to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks everybody.
Good night, folks.
Bye.
Bye.